400 years. That's how long the Israelites were in Egypt. Then God sent Moses, and they were freed from slavery. And then through their own sin, they were forced to wander in the desert for 40 years. Finally, at the end of that, Moses died, and God brought up a new leader named Joshua to go into the promised land. And Joshua led the people and guided them, and they were able to take the promised land for their own. Now, years later, Joshua is literally the oldest person in the entire nation, and he gathers the people together to say goodbye. And this is how part of his goodbye speech goes from Joshua 24. Now fear the Lord and serve him with all faithfulness. Throw away the gods your forefathers worshipped beyond the river and in Egypt, and serve the Lord. But if serving the Lord seems undesirable to you, then choose for yourselves this day whom you will serve, whether the gods your forefathers served beyond the river, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land you're living. But as for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. Now this is fascinating. Joshua says, don't be like your family. That's a weird message from the Bible. The Bible is usually very pro-family. But Joshua says, look at what your ancestors did. I was there. I remember. They rejected God over and over and over again. You couldn't be like that? And that's why Joshua said, don't be like your family. He was saying, watch out. Be aware. Because your family didn't love God. So this is the message of the Bible. It is not don't love your family, it's love God more than your family. If your family has rejected God, continue to love them. Continue to reach out, spend time with them. Absolutely. But don't be like them. Instead, worship the God who chose for you to be his family. Worship the God who chose to be your brother and take your sins away. Worship God and love him even more than your family.